Hi everybody, all of you people who are not watching the football. We've got World Cup football in England, I think that's what it is anyway. As you gather, I'm not a football fan. Well, first of all, I'm wearing one of my new scarves today. I decided to liven the black up, which I'm actually wearing oops, yellow skirt, so I'm quite colourful today. Right, what am I doing? Well, I'm trying to finish off two of these actually. I don't really remember, I started one for a customer and there was no yardage on the black cotton that I'd ordered. I've always made them before, you know, with like 450 gram balls or whatever. And this one just didn't go anywhere. So I started to finish it off with a different one and it's completely different, so I've left it. Obviously it's not for a customer. Anyway, my friend Sarah saw it and she said, oh, finish it off for me. So I'll be finishing that off when I've finished this one. That's what I'm making. Two of them. Both in black. Oh, I do love making black, don't I? Anyway, I've got to the stage where I'm actually sort of pinning this together. It's done from the centre back outwards, both sides, and then this is done from the this little point outwards. You've got a bit of shaping on it, and then you put the sleeves in this way on the end. So that's where I'm up to with that one. I've got that one to finish, which won't take me that long, and then I've got to go and do two fronts for Sarah's. What else am I doing? Well, I started making another of the elegant sweaters. If you can remember, I've made them, quite a few of them before. It's a Jenny King pattern. It's a paid for pattern, Jenny King. The other one was a paid for pattern, by the way. That's a Jenny King one. I think you can get it off Annie's as well. It's called the Simply Elegant Sweater, and everybody that I've done it for loves it. So you know, and I'm using no surprise there, ice yarn. I don't know what it's called. They're very poor at telling you what they're called. Once you've got them, you've got them. Oh, Magic Light. Magic Light. I have been selling some things, my old clothes. Well, not old clothes, but my clothes that no longer fit me. Selling them on eBay to get a little bit more money together, you know, to feed my yarn obsession. So I have ordered 3 more colours in the Magic Light stuff from Ice, which is on its way. Oh, I've hit foul of another woman on eBay. She's bid on a dress and bumped up the price and everything like that, and no money. And when I've come to look on her review, she regularly does this sort of thing. She just doesn't pay, and when you try to correspond with her, she just doesn't answer. I mean, why eBay can't ban her, I don't know. So I don't know, I'm not new to all this selling. I don't know how long I can leave it before I offer it to the next person who was bidding underneath her, you know. So, why does it always happen to me? What have I been doing this week? Well, I've got this new book. I love edgings. I do a lot of my own things, as you know, well, not my own patterns, but a lot of jiggery pokery. And I'm usually always stuck, like, you know, for an edge to put around. So I just thought this is a rather good book. It's the second book I've got, actually. I've got some more books, you know, with just edgings in. So it's handy to have a book that you can just look through, isn't it? And this is one by Tara Cousins. I mean, to be quite truthful, I ordered 2 books. They haven't arrived yet. And Amazon has started this now. If you don't spend £10, you don't get free postage. So it's the price of a book kind of thing. If you so I was under the £10, so I just stuck this little book on as well. So I could get me free postage. I do the same with wool, you know, false economy, isn't it? And I've been buying on Etsy, of course. I do love granny squares. I'm stuck in a groove. I'm back in the 60s, whatever you want to call it. I'm a hippie. I hold my hand up. I'll admit it. I'm a hippie. So I've been buying patterns. That's a hoodie one. They're all from Etsy. If you want to, I can't tell you who they're buying, who they're from, but if you browse on Etsy, That one, I don't know whether you can see it or not because it's quite dark. It's actually a ripple jacket, but it's like a long coat in a ripple. And I think that's round about in a double knit or possibly an Aran thickness. And then, because I always do things in 2s and 3s, I also got that one, which is a chunky in ripple. But that one, the ripple goes all the way up to the top of the back. It doesn't stop, and yeah, that one's got a grey yoke. And then, just because I can, you see, I get money off me eBay. It goes into PayPal, and it goes straight out again. But at least I don't feel as though I spent any money because I've sold clothes, and yeah. Logic, I know I could have done with the money to actually pay my credit card bill, but it doesn't work that way with me. It works like, whoa, I've got money. And then this one's quite cute. It's sort of like it's like a long fancy scarf that you could make into a necker, a bit of jewellery, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think there's any other pictures in it. Well, that just shows you sort of what it starts off like, the naked version with all you put all the flowers and everything on it. It's sort of like a, well, not really a scarf, is it? Scarf come cowl come whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, what have I been doing this weekend? Oh, I've got my appointment finally. It was funny really because I'd had 3 phone calls trying to sell me different things. And I'd worked in a noisy environment, you know, did I want a new kitchen? Did I want solar panels? So the phone rang the 4th time and I'm going, yeah, what do I want? This woman said, is that Janet? I'm going, yes. Thinking what's going on here. And she says, oh, I forget her name now. From the hospital. The spinal unit. I thought, oh dear, what now? Apparently my injection day has come through Sunday. So I'm just hoping that it'll get me out. I don't like to moan and groan, but I've been in a lot of pain this week. So I'm hoping that this injection will do something, pain-wise, because the tablets I'm on are just... I've been on them that long now, I think I'm immune. You know, so the pain's been stopping me doing things. It's hard to carry on hoovering when you're sort of in agony and you're gritting your teeth just to hoover the lounge. So I'm hoping, but apparently it's a bit of an if and but. Some people it works wonderful on, some people it doesn't work at all. So I pray that it's one of the ones that it does work wonders on. What have I been doing? Not an awful lot really, apart from ironing. But I thought I can't sell the clothes and put them on pictures of them on eBay if they're all crumply. So I haven't actually ironed any of my clothes that I'm going to be wearing yet. I'm just ironing the clothes that... So I had to go to the post office yesterday and send 6 off. And once again Royal Mail let me down again. You look on the web page, don't you see how much it's going to cost to send something to Germany? Because I had a customer wanted something from Germany. So it told me £4, so I said £4. Goes to the post office, it's £5. So that was £1 I lost, and the whole thing I was selling was only £1.24. So I got 24 pence, and then of course eBay will take the money off me, their percentage, so I probably sold that 90 for nothing. In fact, it might have even cost me to give this man a 90 in Germany. I'll have to learn more sense, won't I? I'll have to learn more sense. Then I've got an order from a lady in Canada, and I've just looked at the postage for that, and it's £7.45. Do you know, I feel apologetic when I have to say to people, the postage is so much, you know. I mean, I can't help it, can I? I can't help that the postage is that much. But it just means that it makes my goods so expensive, yeah. Cloud9, I think I've sold 1 or maybe 2 things in Cloud9, but they're actually getting the web page together. So as soon as they get the web page up and going, I will give you all the link to it, and then of course you can have a good look round the shop. Even if you live in the US or wherever you might live, there's still a chance that you can buy some of my things. I'm not giving myself a plug, am I? Just pat on the back. It's difficult for me to market things. That's the bit I struggle with. I just need somebody to go, right, I'll take your things and I'll sell them for you. And that's what I really would like, then I could just sit here and crochet. It's the selling part that gives me the ooby-doobies, you know, the, somebody wants something and they're in the States. Oh, they're in Canada, what do I charge them, you know. That's the bit that gets to me. I shouldn't be so negative, should I? But then I am. And your best friend Buster has been an absolute rat bag today. He's been in one of those moods since he woke up this morning. He tried to attack the postman. I mean, really go for him. Now, don't be barky. He tried to really go for the postman. So luckily he knows me well, and he just said, can you put me in the house, John, and I'll shut this door to. And then he was being, he's been horrible all day, and then he went for Poppy next door. Now, Poppy isn't well. She's far from well. She's got something on her eye. They think it's an ulcer or something like that on her eye. And she came in as usual, pottered in, and he went for Poppy. You know, I mean, the poor girl's on, well, not on her last legs, I shouldn't say that, but she's not good. She's not good. She's elderly. She's not good. She's either going to be on tablets for the rest of her life, or unfortunately, she might be going to the Rainbow Bridge, depending on what the vet says when he's looked at all her blood tests next week. So we don't know at the moment. And then he has to go and attack her. You know, talk about insult to injury. The poor girl's puffing, panting and struggling to come in, and then he has to go. I mean, luckily I don't think he bit her, but he was having a right go at her. I was there again with my fingers in his mouth again. Stupid, after I got bit last time. But fortunately he didn't bite me. But I had to pull him off. I had to get my hand in his mouth to pull him out of the way, because I didn't want him to bite Poppy. I would have rather he bit me than bite Poppy. But somebody has blotted the copybook today. So I just hope he gets up in a much better mood tomorrow. Otherwise somebody will be spending the morning in the garden. Yes, anyway, I think that's about it. I need to get back to this crocheting now. Crochet the sleeves. And then after that I'll probably go back to the grey crocheting, because I don't want to crochet any more black. Oh, I've got an order for a bolero, I think I told you, from Canada. Black again. Oh, my customers don't half love their black. Oh, dear, dear. I wish they liked bright colours like I did. And I've been browsing, if you've been following me on my Urban Gypsy page on Facebook, I have been browsing Pinterest, I've been browsing everywhere. Found the most fantastic, really way out, colourful garments. And I'm just to make them. And I'm thinking, who'd buy them if I make them? There's only so many bright things that I can wear, isn't there? I'm just a thwarted crocheter. I mean, I would crochet more, but you're frightened that you start stockpiling things and they're not going to sell at all. And I can't afford to do that anymore. Anyway, enough of my mini moans. Hope you're having a nice day. If you're not into football, I hope you're football free, because thank goodness this is a football free house. That's the beauty of living on your own. Hey, my ex-husband would watch anything, and it just drove me crazy. So now I don't have to, so I'm ever so glad. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling, so bye for now.